guys, it's Julia and welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to be doing a book review. Not really a book review, a play review, but this is going to be a review on The Merchant of Venice by William Shakespeare. And by the way, I actually did stop using this edition throughout my reading experience of it. I just kind of converted to using the school edition instead, but I do have this one, so I will be showing this up, and then there it is. Basically, this play deals with anti-Semitism, which is kind of racism towards Jews, and it deals with versus reality, you know, if you've read Shakespeare, that kind of thing. But our main character is Antonio, who is the merchant of Venice, and his friend Bassanio asks him for a loan and to go to Belmont to try to win over a lady and a kind of competition sort of thing in the lottery. And it's about Antonio getting that money from someone else and the consequences of that, and then all the other things that unfold along with that. And there's more than just that. It's just I don't really want to say too much. And there's all these other characters that have their own little things going on, so we also get to hear about that. Personally, this was my first Shakespearean play, so I'm no expert on reading Shakespeare, but this was my first time reading it. I do think it was a good starting place. I can't really say for sure, but I did really enjoy it. So basically we have Antonio. He was okay. He's the Christian merchant, and I did admire his friendship with Bassanio, how close they were and how much they trusted one another. He was such like an honorable friend. On the other hand, he's horrible to Jewish people and he's very anti-Semitic, so it's kind of both sides of the spectrum. And Bassanio was like, he was cool. I liked him. He was sweet, and he was trying to win over Portia throughout the play, and it was just about his experience. We also meet Shylock, who is a rich Jew, and we kind of see about him, and a lot of people don't like him for reasons, and I personally didn't mind him. For some reason, I have kind of a soft spot for Shylock, and I do really like him. If he wasn't there, the story wouldn't move properly. You know what I mean? He's a part of the story. He's kind of a big deal, and I really do like him being there, and it just brings up the anti-Semitic topic. Considering he's the Jewish man around most of the Christian people that we kind of see. I adored this play. I can't give it a full 5 out of 5 just because I haven't really read any other Shakespeare, so I don't want to do that. I can't give it the full 5. I'm picky with 5s, but I did give this a 4 to 5 stars, which I'm really happy with. I was really surprised. I loved it so much. We were going to read The Merchant of Venice, and I was always really excited to get in on my first Shakespearean play. And I did ask you guys in my currently reading video for some recommendations, your Shakespearean play recommendations. So thank you guys so much for those. I got a lot of responses from you guys, and I really appreciate that. And I know I'm going to be doing Othello next year. So yeah, and I'm probably gonna read a Shakespearean play on my own as well. So yeah, but I did really enjoy The Merchant of Venice. If you've read Shakespeare and you haven't read The Merchant of Venice, I'd definitely pick it up. It is a comedy because it does have a happy ending, but some things were humorous, but some things I'm like, not funny. But like, he means in not comical, but like the ending is a happy ending. And if you haven't read Shakespeare, I would recommend this one for sure. If you read Shakespeare before, I would still suggest it. I mean, I can't really say, I can't really compare it to other plays. Overall though, it was a very successful play for me. Let me know your thoughts on the book down below if you guys have read this, or if you have not, or if you're thinking about reading this or whatever. But of course, no spoilers, but I'll see you guys soon with a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.